very good morning everyone. So today we will going to discuss about the IC, that stand for the integrated circuits, and today we will going to perform an experiment using a AND gate. So again, the AND gate IC number is 7408. So whenever you are going into the market, if you ask the IC for the AND gate, you have to tell him the number 7408. Okay, so we will first going to discuss the theory about this. So as you have already studied about the AND gate, okay, so you can see that this is the symbolic representation of the AND gate which you have studied. So we have got the input A, so we are giving a input A and input B, and we are getting the output Y, and so output Y is equal to A dot B. Okay, so if we go into the truth table of this, you can find the truth table like this. Okay, so we have got A, B and the output Y, that is A equal A dot B. So what you can see that we have got the inputs A. So when we are providing an input A equal to 0 and B equal to 0, so the multiplication of this A dot B, that means 0 multiplied by 0 will going to give you 0. So what we will going to see that when A input is 0, B input is 1, then also we will going to get the output 0. When A is 1 and B is 0, we will get the output 0. And when both input A and B are 1, then we will going to get the output 1. That is 1 multiply 1, we will going to get a 1. So how we will going to perform this? We will be using the LED, that is light emitting diode. So we will be using to perform this, verify this truth table, we will be using the LED. So what we can say that when we are providing a logic 0, that is means we are keeping the input A and B at the ground level, so the output of the LED will be 0. That means the LED will going to be off. When A is at logic 0 and B is at logic 1, that is at high, that is plus 5 volt, you will going to get the output of a LED is also off. That means LED will not going to glow. When A input is 1 and B input is 0, then in that case also the LED will be off. Only the condition in which the LED will going to be on is that when both the input A and 1 is connected to the high positive logic. That means the A is connected to the plus 5 volt, B is also connected to the plus 5 volt, then only that condition the LED will going to be on. Now we will going to see the symbolic representation of this IC. So the IC of an AND gate is 7408. So you can see this is a 7408. Again, if I pick up the IC, again we have got the 14 pin in this IC, and if I going to show you again, so you can see that we have got a notch here. So again we will going to count the numbering of a pin from left side, that is 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, and if I turn it at this side, so 8 9 10 11 12 13 14. So this is the IC. So always the counting of a IC is starting from the notch. Okay, so the left side of the notch is the point number 1. So this is your point number 1. So you can see that this 1 and 2, so we will be using a pin number 1 and 2 as an input, and we will be getting the output from the pin number 3. Similarly, pin number 4 and 5 will be used as the input pin, and at the pin number 6 we will be getting the output. 7 pin we have to connect it to the ground. Then pin number 8 we will be getting the output, and pin number 9 and 10 we are connecting the input. Again pin number 13 and 12 we will going to give our input, and we can get the output from the pin number 11. So you can just verify, if you can connect 4 LED, you can get the 4 output from this. Okay, so this is the symbolic representation, and we can say the internal architecture of how the IC will look like. Okay, at pin number 14 you are providing a plus 5 volt supply, and at pin number 7 you will be going to provide a ground. Now we have taken this breadboard. Again we have taken this IC. So as I have already told you that these two rows Okay, these rows and the combination of these rows are not connected to each other. So when we have to connect the IC, we have to connect the IC like this. Okay, so now you can see, if I show you the diagram, okay, so you can see that we can connect the input at 1 2 and we can get the output at number 3. Okay, so similarly we can connect the input at pin number 4 and 5, we can get the output at pin number 6, and 7 we have to keep the ground. So let me supply a ground and VCC supply. So at pin number 14 I will going to connect a supply of 5 volt. So I am connecting this part to a 5 volt supply, and I will be connecting a ground, that is pin number 7, to this breadboard relay. Okay, so this has been connected. Now what we will going to do in this, let's say in this we will going to take a input from a different pin. Okay, so let's say we will going to select a pin number 9 and 10 as a input. So let me take a pin number 9 and 10 as the input. So let's say I am taking a blue and yellow jumper wire. So I will going to connect the pin number, this is pin number 8, this is pin number 9, and this is pin number 10. So I am just connecting pin number 10 and 9 as our input. Okay, and what I will be getting, I will be getting the output from the pin number 8. So what I will going to do, let me take a pin number 8 from this. I will going to take a pin number 8 from here, and let me connect it to here so that I can easily connect the LED, and let me connect here. Again you can see that I have got a LED. So again the long leg of a LED is the positive part and the short leg of a LED is the negative part. So I will going to connect the LED like this, positive here and negative here. I have to supply the ground to the negative part of a LED. So I will be taking a wire, and I will going to, let's take this black wire, and I will going to supply it to the ground. So this is my ground part. Okay, now what I have to do, this I have completed my circuit. Now what I have to do, I have to take my battery. This is my 9 volt battery, you can see. Okay, so I will going to see that this is the positive part. So this red color is my positive part, and the black wire which I am getting is the my negative part. So I will be taking a positive, I will be connecting the positive here, and I will be connecting the negative here. Okay, now again you see that though I have not connected any of the wire, okay, still my LED is on. So you will get this type of confusion that even we have not connected the wire, still our LED is on. So I will going to tell you that opening of a wire do not means that we are connected to the 0. Okay, so we will going to verify it with the help of a truth table. So let me show the truth table first. So whenever we are talking about the 0, that means we have to connect it to the ground. So let me connect it to the ground. So let me connect it to the ground. And now you can see that when I have connected it to the 0 0, my LED is off. You can easily check it. Now I will going to, I have selected a yellow as a A and blue as a B. So right now my both A and B are at 0 0. Now what I will going to do, I will keep my A 0, and but I will connect my B to the 1. So let me connect it to the 1. So now still you can see that my LED is off. Now I will going to change. Now what I will going to do, I will keep my 1 A at a positive 5 logic and B at a 0, that is ground. So I will going to connect it to the ground here, and I will connect it to the, okay. So now finally we will going to check it for the 1 1, that at 1 1 we should get the output, the LED should be on. So let me connect it to the positive part, and you can see that LED is on. Okay, Okay, that is I will going to change the A equal to 0 and B equal to 1, then you can see the LED is off. So by this we have just verified our logic gate of a AND gate. So thank you everyone for watching this video.